Summertime is here, but it doesn't feel like it. No, it doesn't feel like it. I'm stuck in shades of blue, so blue. Dain Norman, and just play a little song and get into music.
Thank you to the grant, of course, and to Meaningful Movies, who's co-sponsored this event. It wouldn't be possible without either of them coming together and saying, yes, we would be willing to show this film that, like Philip said, that I did a couple of years ago. And just a real quick plug, Meaningful Movies is a phenomenal nonprofit organization. If you do not know about them, they show documentary films in communities for free. And if you want to donate, that's great, but they will never turn anyone down because they understand the power of film. And the power of film has the ability, as we see right here, to bring us all together. And if done right, the film will touch your heart and will make you think on the subject matter a little bit differently. It'll allow you to have compassion for someone else. You get to experience someone else's story. And I always believe if someone is willing to share with you their story, you have been given a very, very precious gift. And what you decide to do with that gift is your choice. But hopefully you would use it in a way that helps bring people together and to help move forward and a little closer to peace. And that's what Meaningful Movies does. And Angela's in the back who will be moderating, but please, say hello to her. We have a table back out there. There's a donation area, and if part of the donation, which Angela has agreed upon, is that it will be going to a nonprofit today that helps on the ground level with the homeless community. And there's also a sign-up sheet. And then we're not going to send you tons of emails, but it's a way to find out what's going on. And just so you know, I do get part of the sales from today. So thank you for supporting me as an artist. But part of the sales will also go to the same nonprofit. And this nonprofit is called Power of Two. And I'm honored to know the founder of Power of Two. And she has a phenomenal story. It is a story of triumph. It is someone who's experienced homelessness, not just as an individual, but as a mom with who's out there. So you coming here, you are helping to affect lives and making a difference. Dakota, can you raise your hand or just stand up, girl? So, I'm honored to know Dakota and the work that she does, and she's so selfless. And there's many times where she doesn't have money, and she's put out fundraisers just so that she can ensure that people get the basic things like underwear, socks. And so many times in community, the homeless goes forgotten, and they become really invisible. And we all make assumptions of people, and I think in that community, in that group, they get assumed, and a lot of people make assumptions and don't even take the time to talk to them. And I hope that this movie will help you to communicate to others why it's important that we all stand together with brothers and sisters. And we also have, I'm nervous, so when I get nervous, my tongue gets a little twisted. Danny Hitchens is here, and she's from Pierce County, and she's one of our council members. And if you stand up, they have a big vote coming up, and she's going to be talking about what's going on and what they're doing in Pierce County. And then just lastly, and I have to share this because this person, I wasn't anybody. At least I didn't think I was anybody. And when I was in high school, I didn't feel like I fit in at all. And I would sit in the hallway outside of the lunchroom because I didn't want to go into the lunchroom, and I didn't want people to see me, and I didn't want to experience what it felt to feel so alone. So what I did is I stayed in the hallways in the lunchroom. And I applied for a scholarship. I paid my way through college. I did 5 years through scholarship, but the first scholarship that I got, and I was so floored because I couldn't believe I got this scholarship, was I went to Tacoma Community College, proud of it, and I got the leadership scholarship. I was like, what? A leadership scholarship? Why are you giving me a leadership scholarship? And it's because they said, because you went out in the community and you went and got food and you went and got clothes and you went and rallied around to bring things to other people who didn't have enough. And that opportunity opened the door for me to become to apply for what's called student programs. Student programs puts on events in the colleges, and something kind of like this. And there's a woman, and her name is Patty Nelson. And she said to me, the first week of training, Melinda Raebyne, I want you to run for student government. I was like, what? It wasn't just student government like a VP. It was more that I want you to be our student body president next year. I see in you what it takes. And she saw something in me that no one else had ever saw. And she's the one who made the seed crack open and made my roots grow deep down into the soil. And she's the one who gave me the strength when I felt like there's times that I couldn't make it through. And there's other things that she knows about me personally. And she helped me to grow, to become this tree that you see in front of you. So any of us can grow. And you'll see in this documentary, if we just give each other an opportunity to share our stories and share the hope that we have and believe in one another, what is possible. And Patty surprised me today. I did not know she was coming, and she's here in the back, and she means the world to me. And she made me cry when I saw her face. Patty Nelson, I absolutely love you and adore you. I tell people you were my rock that made me believe that I could be the person I am today. I'm going to introduce you to Dain. Dain is another phenomenal person, and I'm going to let him share his own personal story, but I want to say thank you so much, Dain, for being here and being willing to be vulnerable, be willing to share with us your own story. And he is going to play the next song, which is it is my all-time favorite song, and no matter when I hear it, how I hear it, it just touches my heart and soul like nothing else. So, but I will not share Dain's story. I'll let Dain share his story. But really quickly, Dain has a table in the back. That money goes to help continue for him to do his work. And he, not only is his music heard here in the U.S., in the Northwest, but is also in Europe and Australia. And I think when you hear his story, you realize just within every single one of us, there is something phenomenal waiting to be seen and born. Oh, no, that's not one.
Check 1, 2.
I have to say that the soundtrack that you hear tonight, film is also by a local artist and dear friend of mine, and he is here tonight. And so if you like the music that you hear, you need to go up and you need to talk to Justin. Justin, can you please stand up, sir? A little band so we're going there out and about. And then you might see his children in the... Did you call him? Oh, okay. I don't know if you've heard of Pigs Now, but they are also in this film at the end. Can I get you two to stand up? Yeah, no, maybe so. Yeah. Justin did all the music for free. So, thank you.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous too. I'm not used to being in intimate audiences like this. This is cool. Yeah, I appreciate you asking me to do this, Melinda. Yeah, so I've had a experience with homelessness in a way. You could say my mid-20s, pretty much. It's like 10 years ago now. Now I'm 34, but I was about 24. I was homeless for about a year, and that was awful. But it's not my own fault though too. Used to be kind of a vagabond type, you know. I do all that. Yeah, it's broken. I play gigs constantly, so my pickup is a little
used. But anyways, yeah. So I had experience with all that for about a year, and kind of gave me insight to the just the plight of it. It's not really a thing that's you can understand fully. You've kind of been through it. Because it feels like, I'm sure you guys have been through something hard. It's like the bottom of the world just falls out underneath you. And you don't, it's kind of like hard to keep your balance. And you usually don't when something that happens. You kind of fall. So, anyways, I was in my car for about a year and kind of, had to wash up in bathrooms. And I was working as a dishwasher at the time at a restaurant. And so the only food I had was the leftovers from the restaurant. So yeah, it was definitely an experience. And now I'm glad I went through it, actually. Because it kind of shows you the other side of it. And so some people get there because it's their own fault. Others get there because things happen you can't really control. But it's not worth judging people for that because everyone has their own life path and journey. And that person could end up being like the CEO of a company, which has happened before too. People have been homeless and they've ended up being a millionaire. Not that money really makes you more important. It's just, people can really make something of themselves from ground zero. Yeah. So it's best, keep an open mind and see people like that. But anyways, I'm going to play a song called "Stand By Me." This is by Ben E. King from 1961. If you guys know the lyrics, sing along. This is I'm sure we all know this one.
me. Stand by me. Oh, stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
Well, thank you guys. I'm gonna say one last thing. For people in that position, it's best to stand by them versus judge them. Because a lot of the time when you're in that position, all you really needed all along was some kind of love, and either bad decisions or some kind of situation you can control. It's kind of how you get there with homelessness thing. So, anyways, thank you.
So we'll get the movie started now. I just want to encourage everybody, after the movie, we're going to have one more song, and then we'll go into a great panel discussion, so please do stick around for that. Okay, yeah, it's a movie. There's a couple trailers in front of it, so yeah. It's other stuff we need to support.